And hello again, people. Sorry for the delay, I've been extremely busy, but let's get straight to it. We have today a Volkswagen, I'm sure it's a Touareg. What is it? Doesn't even say. It's a Swish Volkswagen four-wheel drive 2017, and it has I'm always peeping in the street when I'm doing a film. Anyway, it has a multiple faults on the dash. So we have all these warning lights, this warning light, this warning light, this warning light, basically everything. And what's happened is, here in the UK, it's been raining very badly over the last couple of days. Some silly storm. It was basically just rain. Anyway, and this vehicle has had these issues come up when the owner drove through some water. Obviously standing water, big puddles everywhere. He's gone through a big puddle and this has happened. I asked the owner if there was any signs of water intrusion in the vehicle. He said no. As soon as I've got in, they've just nipped off to the pub while I do a diagnosis on it. When I got in, I did notice that there was actually water leaking. So I think there's going to be a module or something in there, and that's probably what the issue is going to be, but we'll see. It might be getting in the under bonnet fuse box or something like that. I'm not sure. We'll have a quick look. I will save you the boring bit of finding out which vehicle it is and going in. Actually, you know, we'll do it together quick. Come on. I can tell you what it is then. I'm sure it's a Touareg. Maybe a Tiguan. I don't know. Let's have a look. Okay. And it is a Tiguan. 2018, 2016, it's that one. Battery voltage looks around about where it should be. We'll check the battery anyway. You never know. It's a 2018. Right, let's do auto scan, see what comes up. So yeah, while this is scanning, I will just explain why it's been so long that I've made a video. Been moving, had various big bills needed paying, so I had to just get down and do some work and get some jobs out of the way. I had a few jobs that had been outstanding for a while that I'd been working on that were miles away that I had to get done, so I managed to get some real big jobs recovered over to my new spots, and then get them done. Jobs that were taking me almost months to get sorted, I was getting done within a couple of days once I'd got them at this spot, at my new spot. So it's helped no end. But I couldn't justify filming YouTube videos as I had bills to pay, so I just had to get down with work, and the move obviously prevented me from working because it took, you know, sort of almost 2 weeks to move house. So yeah, it was a bit ridiculous. But anyway, we're back. We're busy. We've got some, oh yeah, got a little surprise. We've got a nice supercar coming. Well, supercar, a luxury executive performance Italian saloon. I won't tell you what manufacturer or make it is, but or model it is, sorry, but it's one of my favorites. I've never actually driven one, so I can't wait to get my hands on this one. It's being brought specially to me because the owner wants me to go through it top to bottom with a fine-tooth comb and find out everything that's wrong with it. So this is going to be a real interesting video. Actually, going to take some time. We'll do it in the garage here, set up the tripod, get the cameras running, nice lighting. You'll be able to see my beautiful face on camera as well. So yeah, you're in for a treat. Anyway, let's see what's coming up here. Come on. I'm not in my work clothes, as you can see. You know, this is just my standard Saturday morning attire. I've not even had a shower yet, if I'm going to be very honest with you. I've been too busy, but I will be doing all that shortly once I've done this car. I just had to get this car diagnosed. Customers are in a rush, they want it doing, so I've just jumped straight on it. Right, let's have a look. We have data bus error in the engine control module. Passive wheel speed sensor, right rear ABS wheel speed sensor, incorrect component installed. That's a strange one. Right rear magnetic field too low. Wheel speed sensor. So it may have got water in that sensor connector somewhere. The right rear might not. or it could have been completely underwater. I don't know. If the whole hub was underwater, it would have, yeah, it would have got soaked. What else have we got? Data bus, insufficient voltage. Oh, we'll check the voltage. We'll check the battery then. Data bus, supply voltage too low. Data bus. Sorry. Yeah, seems to all be data bus related. So we'll save this report before I accidentally clear everything. So what was it? Was it a Tiguan? It was, wasn't it? Yo, not a Yiguan, a Tiguan. Tiguan. My phone's ringing. Come on. 2017. Save. So it's going to be water related apparently. So what we'll do is we will have a look where that water's coming from. We'll have a look under the bonnet, and then we'll get back to it. My cousin's just arrived and she's ringing my doorbell, so let me just go and attend to it. And I'm back. So let's have a little look under the bonnet first, just to see if there's any clear indication of water getting in the fuse box. And there's not, is there? That's dry as a bone. And we'll have a look inside it. Nice and dry. Nothing in there. Now, the engine control unit, which is right there, looks nice and dry. Nice and dry. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of dust and dirt and debris in there, but I don't think it's got wet. There's a little bit of water there, but you know, that's to be expected. It is rusting here a bit, so it is getting some water in around here, but how much, whether that's completely normal, we don't know. This is going to be in, what is this, AGM? Yeah, AGM. So we're going to test this battery just to make sure that this is okay, because these can cause all sorts of issues if they're faulty, as you might have seen in my previous videos. That's not good, get rid of that. Make sure all these drain gullies are all clear down there. Oh, someone's car's broken down, 1 sec. Yeah, sorry, just had to answer that call. Anyway, so all looks okay under here, but like I say, we do have this water leak here. Now, in my experience previously on VAG group cars, this, I'm talking about an Audi now, TT, when they were leaking around, when it leaks around here, oh, it's all in the carpet there, look, carpet's soaked, dearie me. I'd asked the customer, I said, is there any water in the car? No, it's bone dry, bloody soaked. So, it's definitely coming in here somewhere, obviously, clearly, loads of water. So, yeah, it's going to be a window seal, I would say, as in the seal, that the bond that goes around here, it may have had a window replacement at some time that's been done badly, or it may just have a seal that's gone. If it's not that, it's going to be coming in from where there's going to be some cables, some grommets coming in through the bulkhead, and it's going to potentially be round one of those grommets cables. I'm not sure. It's going to require some further digging, to be honest, and it's not something I'm going to have time to rip into today. Can we get that out? There we go. Let's have a look. Let me just get a light and we'll have a look in here, see what I can see. So I've got a light in here now. Just having a look around to see if we can see any. I mean, there's no rust on the steel up there, so if there was a continuous wetness, moisture, it would be rusted. So it's not a continuous fault. There's where it could be coming in from. You see up against the bulkhead, there's that pedal. Is it the pedal box? Yeah, it's the pedal box, the brake master cylinder. It could be leaking around there, coming in, but that's not going to be it, is it? Because it's wet over here, which means it's got to be coming in. See if I can get you guys in there. It's got to be coming in. It has to be coming in around here. It could be the sunroof. It has actually got a sunroof. It could be a sill around here. Block drain plug. Something. But as I say, I'm not going to have time to get this involved in something like this. This can take hours finding a water leak like this. It's going to be a tricky one. It's going to be a really tricky one. I'm going to have to start stripping all this back. I might just try quick now while you guys are with me. But nah, this ain't going to be. It's not going to be a quick thing. This is proper bonded on there. I've got to get this panel off and all sorts to get to it. So yeah, it's definitely very wet there. So what do we do? Let me have a little think. Right, what we're going to do is, because we haven't got time to dig into it now, they've said they've had this problem before and someone just cleared the fault and it didn't happen. It hasn't happened again until it got wet. So we will attempt to we've got a save of this report. The customer just wants these lights off the dash for now. So let's get that done. We'll check the battery as well, test the battery, make sure that's okay. I wouldn't normally do it this way. I would normally test the battery first. If the battery's at fault, I'd replace the battery, then come into the to scan side and then do a full scan and clear any faults and do then all battery programming and stuff like that. But yeah, they want these lights off the dash. And even if the battery did need replacing, I don't think I will have. I can tell you now, I need to be realistic. I will not have time to do it today. I have family duties to attend to. So yeah, let me stop waffling. We'll clear these faults, and we'll hope that these messages start disappearing off the dash. We are going to have to investigate the proper cause of these messages, obviously. Yeah, it won't clear the brake fault. Adaptive cruise control, yeah, that's gone at least. Or did it go? Let's see. Still going. Doesn't look like many lights have dropped off. That's it, done. So we've still got 8 faults in the brake control module. Right rear ABS wheel speed sensor. Tyre pressure monitoring display signal error. Control module for parking brake and plausible signal. We may have a faulty because it's obviously electronic parking brake and the module's built into the caliper. We may have had water intrusion into that, and that can cause right rear wheel speed sensor. I'm guessing we're going to have water issues on the right rear as well of the vehicle. Voltage has dropped again now, 11.75. We're going to do a battery test. Escape out of here. We'll cycle the ignition and hope that some of these messages have disappeared. Lovely dash, look at that, wow. It's like a movie. So no, yeah, obviously with that brake fault it's going to leave all these stability control messages, etc, etc. Tyre pressure monitoring, we know that's because the signal is wrong in the tyre pressure sensor. So yeah, it's going to need some further work. Let's do a quick battery test and then we're going to have to end this video here, and we'll carry it on if and when the customer brings it back for me to dig into it further. They may take it somewhere else, I'm not sure. They may bring it to me. we shall see. All right, let's just stop this now and we'll have a look at the battery. So I will try and do this one-handed for you guys. Let's see if we can get some answers from the battery. Le batterie. Right, what we got? 12.4. Oh, it's better in here. The ignition's off now, so it will be. So it's English, it's in vehicle, it's before charge, it's an AGM flat plate, it's EN, and it's 680. Oh, 685. It's not going to make a big difference. Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? So there we go. State of health 100%, state of charge 56%. 2,100 at what the hell? What's this about? Let's do that again. I don't trust that. 12.3. English in vehicle before AGM flat plate EN 680 test. Replace, state of health 23%, state of charge 38%, 330 out of the 680 amps, internal resistance 6.86 milliohm. So yeah, needs replacing. We will quote the customer to supply and fit a new battery. That should hopefully sort some of these random weird issues. It may solve the brake module fault, because modules have to have a healthy battery to work. If it doesn't, then we'll obviously dig in further. We're gonna have to find that water leak anyway. It's gonna be a windscreen seal, I'm gonna say, or a sunroof seal, but we will find it. And then we can do some more diagnosis on the brake caliper, but obviously all depending on what the customers want to do. So I will end this film here. This is the diagnosis so far. If you do any more work on this vehicle, we will come back and we'll carry on filming, but for now I might as well just end this one here. So thanks for watching and see you again soon.